Welcome to AnimeSomeNow, the channel where we talk a little bit about everything anime. As always, I am Wolf-sama.
And I'm Kitsune, and this is AnimeTopic.
On this segment, we're going to be talking about one anime at a time and basically tell you what it is, what is spoiling it for you.
On this episode, we're going to be talking about Love Live School Idol Project. Let's get right to it, starting with this figurine.
This here is Kotori Minami, a character from Love Live. She is the main character's Honoka's best friend.
This is the Beach Queens edition of the Treasure Collection series that was released by Wave. Why don't you open her up, Wolf-sama?
You don't gotta tell me twice. Oh, and if you're wondering why we got the best friend instead of the main character, it's because she thought it was cuter.
Me? It was you.
I did. And there she is, in all her glory.
I'm actually surprised she wears something that revealing considering how shy she is.
Hey, nobody said that being an idol was gonna be easy.
True.
Kotori here happens to be a 1/10 scale. Don't know how big that is? It's approximately 165 millimeters. Still don't know? 6.5 inches.
Well, here's a 12-ounce can drink, and here is a 20-ounce sports drink bottle. So you get a better idea of how big she is.
For those who are interested in purchasing Kotori here, you can find her in the Ami shop for around 4,200 yen or 42 USD.
I believe she's worth the buy. I mean, the detailing in her hair is spot on. And not to mention how super kawaii she looks with that homey look on her face. The blushing only adds to the cuteness factor.
Anyways, for you guys who still don't know what Love Live is, let's dive right into it. Get it? Dive? Because she's wearing a swimsuit.
Just stop.
Ah, come on, that was funny.
Love Live is about a middle school girl named Honoka who finds out that her school will be closing down due to the lack of student enrollments. In order to save her beloved school, Honoka and her two best friends try to find a way to bring in new arrivals.
Trying to come up with an idea, she went into her sister's room where she happened to find a flyer for a school enrollment that her sister wanted to go to. Heartbroken by this decision, she went to go check out the new school, where she found out that the school was known for the school idols.
And thus an idea was formed. She decided that her friends and her would form a school idol club that would become popular enough to bring in new students to the school.
After many attempts and fails to gain new members, the group was finally formed. Soon after, they came across the perfect opportunity to make their school known.
And that great opportunity was to perform in the biggest concert of the year known as Love Live.
The graphics in this anime look amazing, let me tell you. But I, for one, am not a person when it comes to singing and dancing on anything I watch. But I did not mind this anime at all because it felt more like a performance than a musical.
Well, when the 3D graphics appeared, I couldn't help but think about Vocaloids on stage. Don't get me wrong, the anime doesn't look anything like Vocaloids, nor does it sound anything like it, but you can't help but think about them every time those 3D graphics appear.
I know that we made it short, but making it any longer will be spoiling it for you.
And if you do like Love Live, you may also like these anime.
K-On! K-On is an anime that follows a group of girls who make a club and try to get famous off their music while balancing school at the same time. When I watched this anime, I couldn't help but to follow the lyrics of the opening intro.
The Idol Master. The Idol Master follows 13 girls from a production studio whose goals are to become idols. This anime made me laugh and cheer the girls on as they struggled to fight their way to the top.
Tari Tari. Tari Tari is an anime that shows you that growing up is not easy. The characters on this anime know this very well. Making the choir club, they rely on their singing and friendship to ease the difficulties of life.
In Wake Up Girls, there's a small production company on the verge of going bankrupt. When the last of their clients quit, the president decides to produce an idol group, and the manager takes to the streets to find that raw talent needed to pull their company back into the limelight.
Well guys, this is all we have for this episode of AnimeTopic. Remember, if you enjoy it, leave us a like. It does help us a lot. And if you want more, go ahead and hit that subscribe.
us know in the comments below if there's an anime that you'd like us to talk about in Anime Topic.
Once again, I'm Wolf Sama.
And I'm Kitsune.
Stay safe.
Bye.